How you doing, everybody, and welcome to Cleveland Browns Stadium here in Cleveland, where tonight the Packers lose their preseason opener 27-17 to the Cleveland Browns and quarterback Colt McCoy, who had a pretty good night against the Packers' #1 defense. But if you're talking about quarterbacks and you're talking about this game, you have to talk about the Packers' three quarterbacks. Aaron Rodgers not happy with their first series as they go 3-and-out, but leads the no-huddle offense to a touchdown on the second series, a 31-yard completion to Donald Driver, and then a 21-yard touchdown to Greg Jennings to get the first-team offense on the board and off the field. That was it for Aaron Rodgers and that group. And then he gave way to Matt Flynn, who Packers fans will have to get used to the idea of him being a starter somewhere else in 2012. He picked up right where he left off in the New England game last regular season. He looked terrific. He led the team on a field goal drive and then a touchdown drive on the 2-minute drill. He is definitely the best insurance policy in the NFL at this point. And then he gave way to Graham Harrell, and Harrell certainly had an up-and-down performance. He had 3 sacks. He fumbled on all 3, including one that was returned for the decisive touchdown. But he also had his moments where he certainly looked more confident. His arm looked significantly stronger, and even though he didn't have quarterback school or the offseason program, it's clear that a year in the offense, working as the #3 quarterback on the practice squad, and then getting promoted toward the end of the season to the 53-man roster has served him well. He definitely looks like a different player than the one who couldn't cut it in the CFL, in the CFL's opinion anyway, when the Packers signed him last spring off the street. So the quarterbacks look pretty good. A couple of other observations from this one. Morgan Burnett looking like the guy that left the field in week 4 with a torn ACL. He started at safety. He had 2 big plays to snuff out a Browns possession. That was pretty impressive. And Randall Cobb, while he had a drop at one point early in the game, he looked terrific as well. And I know Aaron Rodgers said after the game that he's very excited to work with Cobb. He did some real damage from the slot. He had all 3 of his receptions come from that area, and that included a 28-yarder that got the 2-minute drill going, a 19-yarder on that drive as well that really started it when they were facing 3rd and 10 from the 11-yard line. He is a player to watch, and he's going to be fun to watch throughout this season. So that's about it from here. We will be coming back next week from the Arizona game back at Lambeau Field. We'll talk to you either from the parking lot with the cleaning crew behind us or somewhere in the stadium, and we'll even see if we can't get a video in during the week. Thanks for tuning in. Read all of our stuff on ESPNMilwaukee.com and ESPNMadison.com, and we'll see you next time.